first thing I'm gonna do, since this is my tax refund, we're not dealing with what's left in my cash spending. And my husband and I, we use cash for spending, but we use placeholder money for saving. So on here, we're each gonna get $200 in cash. So it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, $200. We'll give that one more count. Alright, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. And right now I just have all my money in here. It's working out okay. This maybe 2 weeks ago now. So what I have so far is definitely working for me. So I just stuffed my money in there. We're not going to count that because we'll do that when we actually do a paycheck. This is just our taxes. Now this money I'll give to my husband. It's just going to go in his wallet. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. So we're just going to set that aside for him. And that gives us this $400 number. Now we're going to move on to our savings categories. And we're going to start in here. And when I get down to decor and furniture, I'm really excited to talk about my favorite thing I bought. Like, by all means, you don't need to buy all of this crap when you're doing this. I'm just the kind of person, I go all in on everything I do. So we are actually, for all intents and purposes, debt-free. We do use our credit card, but we still take the money out of our cash if we use it, and we just pay it off every month. So this will really be for his car payment, but we're not prioritizing that right now because we are about to close on a house in the next couple months. So all of our extra money is going towards the new house. New car, our next big goal after the house is we want to buy a car in cash, a new car in cash. So clothes is going to get some money. Clothes is going to get $25 of the placeholder money. And I link this money in my description. I love this play money compared to, well, we'll talk about it, compared to other things. So because I have spent money in clothing, I've set that money aside. So if we put this $25 in, I had to buy new jeans, guys. It was getting time. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, but plus whatever's in here, which is like 70 some odd. You know what, let's just count it. Let's just make sure. When I do the paycheck, I'm going to take that out and transfer the money from the savings to pay the credit card because I think I used credit on both of those. Yes, I did. Okay. Gonna get this all sorted. You guys ever like start something and you feel really silly doing it? Like, I don't know if you can hear my husband. You feel really silly doing it, like starting this YouTube channel. I feel like I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But anyway, so this should have 135 since I didn't subtract. I'm gonna deal with that on my payday on Friday. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, and 135. So that is correct. I'm just going to put these slips in there, and I'll show you guys how I handle that on Friday. I do that a little bit different. So cash budgeting is not new to me, although I have just started with all of these fancy envelopes and the play money. Usually I get cash out for things like if I'm going on a shopping trip, I want to make sure I go with cash so I don't overspend and stuff like that. So I'm still like kind of figuring stuff out, but yeah, we'll just go over it on Friday. Honestly, this is just my tax return. So car maintenance is actually going to get $250. So I have 1, 2, and 50. And so car maintenance should have 325. 1, 2, 250, 325. $325. We do have a car and it's almost paid off. But we got hit a couple times and I ran into a pole at work that I don't think my husband knows about. And when we go to buy a new car, he is going to be getting that new car and I'm going to fix up the old car. So I want to build this up at the same time as saving for a new car. House maintenance isn't getting anything. I made this envelope because we will have a house, but our house is brand new, so I don't anticipate anything going wrong that we need to save for. It comes with a warranty, so that's good. Decor and furniture, however, I get to use my brand new, I'm so excited about this. I got this from Pixie Lax Planning, I think her shop is called, and she makes these printables. You can give her your own picture. So this is my cat, her name's Turd, so it says United States of Turd. And you can customize it so much. Like you can choose the color, you can choose this little text here. And then this is actually her birthday. It's April Fool's and then 4/1/2010 because that's her date of birth. And I just thought that was so cute. So now I get to use that here. And guys, can we talk about these $1,000 slips that everybody uses? Like, okay, I just got into this. I watched a ton of you guys making videos. And these suck. Why does everybody use these? Like if you get money, you have this money. This is bigger than money. It's flimsier than money. And it's like hella hard to count. It all sticks together. And I really don't understand. And I mean, yeah, you can use Sort Quick. This is one of my favorite products ever. I've used this ever since I worked in a mailroom. You just get it on your hands and then you can count for days. Like nothing sticks together, everything's good. But anyway, these slips suck and I don't know why nobody's talking about that. Like they're not cropped correctly. They suck. They just suck. $10, you get a printable. It's amazing. It's custom. She has other printables readily available that are only like a few dollars, but they're not custom, of course. I don't know. I don't get the hype. I just don't. Okay, anyway, I'm off my soapbox. Let's get my 250 here. I don't know, I just love these. They feel nicer in your hands. And I just printed these on normal printer paper. So anyway, so I have my $1,000 slip, my 250 play monies, and that should give me altogether $1,400. So let's put the 100, let's put the 50, and let's count. So 1,000, 150, 200, 300, 400. So 1,400. I had that backwards. So there we go. I'm sorry, like if you guys swear by those $1,000 slips. I don't get the hype, and I don't know. I feel like I'm never going to recommend something that I don't like, and I don't like those. I didn't know I could be so opinionated. Self-care is not getting anything, but it does have $60 in it. This is going to be for my husband and I to go to the chiropractor and get massages. We're hoping to do that once a month. So I think we need like $120 because we have insurance to cover it. Christmas isn't getting anything, but it does have $100. Birthdays and holidays is missing. Well, we'll find it. I rearranged these, so who knows where the heck I put it. We'll find it and we'll put it back where it goes. Oh, these are actually all kinds of out of order, so I think I know what I did. I meant to put these in the end of the other binder. I'm telling y'all, I'm new to this. I'm a mess. I'm having a hard time speaking and explaining things, but here we go. This is actually our house down payment, and I know it was kind of crazy to put it in an envelope, but I tell you, it feels so good to pretend to hold it in my hands, and let's just count it. Oh, I already have this messed up. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. You guys, it's $41,000. We worked so hard to save that up, and honestly, I don't know how we did. I do not know. Well, we didn't do it ourselves. We had some help. Like, my husband had amazing bonuses, but still, you guys, I don't know. Okay, next. So ButcherBox isn't getting anything. This I just stuff on my paydays, and it should have $19. It's this new meat box. I think it's new, and we're trying it out. We'll see how it goes. We're not sure if we're gonna keep it, but you know. Amazon Prime, same kind of deal. This comes out of our paycheck, or out of our bank account on the December 31st. So we're just gonna put $3 away for it every paycheck, and then it'll be fully funded by the time it's due. And we use the heck out of Amazon. It is so worth it. And then electricity, I call it utilities on here because when we get the house, this will actually be for electric, water, gas, but right now the only utility that we have since we rent is electricity, and it just has $20 in it, and it's not getting anything. Alright, and then we can move on to this, and here's birthdays and holidays. Yeah, I got this all kinds of mixed up. Okay. So birthdays and holidays I'm not stuffing, but it should have $35 in it because the first time I did stuff I put $35 in it. I don't know if I'm going to put 25 or 35 every paycheck. I'm still kind of figuring out the amounts I want to put and how much I'm going to need and when I'm going to spend it. Okay, so we have stuff on here like our baby's 18th and kids stuff. We do not have a baby and we are not pregnant. However, we hope for that to change in the next year. So I want to start saving stuff for a nursery. I want to start saving stuff for, you know, going to the doctor. Even though that could go under health, I just want to have multiple buckets I could take it from. So kids stuff could be for that. Anyway, we should have 150, and we do. Oh my gosh, I think my husband's listening to me, and I'm telling you, like, I am so embarrassed to be doing this. I don't know what the deal is. 25. Like, did y'all have that when you started? Did you feel that? So adventures, at first I called it social gathering, but sometimes we just don't feel like being social and we just want to go on an adventure ourselves. So that's 20, 40, 45, 50. So I renamed it to adventures. And I did order some labels from an Etsy shop to put on these envelopes. All of that money I spent, those slips that were in my cash, those are all Etsy things because I splurged on budgeting, which doesn't sound productive. But we'll see, maybe it wasn't counterintuitive. Maybe I'll stick with this. So vacation, we have sad news. We got engaged in August of 2019, and we were supposed to get married in October of 2020. However, coronavirus happened, and around May, we decided to postpone it to this October, and we ended up getting married locally just at a very, very small Vegas-style chapel. So, unfortunately, we did end up canceling the big Ireland trip and wedding. Hopefully we can go back in the next few years, maybe with a family. Yeah, so we're not going to be funding this as heavily, unfortunately. Maybe another time. So the $25 I already put in it, we actually just sent those emails today, and it broke my heart. You guys, we had big plans, big plans. All right, so emergency fund is going to get 100. This I'm never going to stop stuffing. I don't know how much I'm going to put in every week, but I don't think it's a bad idea to just grow your emergency fund indefinitely. So it should have 250 and it has 100, 250. Even if I just get to a point where I'm putting $5 a week in it. Yeah. Health isn't getting anything, and it does have 50. Our baby's 18th birthday present. I figure since we're trying to get pregnant, I may as well start. $25. And then this is just going to accumulate $25 every week. If I get raises, that might increase. But that will be given to our baby either when they're 18 or after college. It just depends, like basically whenever they're doing something that they need a lot of money for. If they're buying a house, having a baby, you know, it's just there for them. Turd is my cat, which is why that $1,000 says United States of Turd. And she is wonderful. She's not getting anything, but she already has $20. I just changed her litter today and we used up the last of it, so we're gonna have to get new litter soon. This is where the down payment should be, however, it's not. So workshop is getting $39, that's 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. So I like woodworking, I think. It's been a long time since I've done any projects. So we're gonna be putting money in here to build up our workshop because we are gonna have a garage for the first time. Well, I had a garage years ago, but and of course my husband had a garage. He does welding, I do woodworking. So yeah, we're gonna be making our own furniture. I'm sure we have a lot of brushing up to do, but this should have $92. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, and 92. So then there's just one last envelope. This is my own savings. And what this is for is basically at the end of the week, if I have money left over in my cash envelope, I'm gonna put it in here instead of trying to roll my money over and spend it, because then I'm just gonna spend it on something that I don't really need. So I have $19, let's count it. 10, 15, 16, 17. So I have $17. This doesn't get tracked on here because it's not coming out of a paycheck. It just sits here and I don't have any plans for this. I'm just going to save it and see how big it grows. And then if I want some really cool tool for my workshop, or if I want something crazy, I won't feel bad. Or if I just want to put it into some other savings bucket. And that is all the stuffing that we're going to do. I feel like I was sloppy. I feel like I'm embarrassed. I don't know. I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. This is awkward as hell talking to a camera. My husband's in the other room listening, probably laughing his ass off at me. You know, that's how it goes. I'll see you guys on Friday. I get paid every Friday. My husband gets paid once a month. And I'll kind of show you guys on Friday probably a little bit more of what our budgeting situation looks like. Here's hoping my phone was recording this whole time. Bye.